Yeah, I'd love to tell you straight away, but it's going to be a bit more complex than that. One of the best debuts I think I've seen from a player who's come from somewhere else into the Premier League. But what I found really impressive about him last week is obviously he can go both ways. So he scores his goal from this position here.
Yeah.
So we swap him with Bernardo Silva, and he bursts into this position here and scores.
Yeah.
Okay, so very, very impressive. But he operated mostly in their attacking setup from the inside right. And where it was really, really dangerous was this defender here doesn't know if to stick or twist. And what Wolves got wrong is they dived in on him. And we saw straight away how quick his feet were. There was an occasion before the first goal where he actually beats the man in this position, and then he lifts a little cross for Erling Haaland here. Now, nobody needs to be reminded how dangerous that's going to be as the season goes on, okay? Second thing he did was then he got boxed out here against Wolves, and Spurs will try and do that a lot in these areas, close those areas down with 3 players with their left 8 dropping in. But what he then did is he came back inside this way, and then we had a runner from here and a runner from here, and he hit this gorgeous cheeky chip over the top. So he's capable of going both ways, which is going to be really, really tricky for those teams to deal with. So stopping him, get around him, but don't dive in on him is the main thing, and crowd out with numbers. I thought Wolves were brave last week, but they almost played into City's trap because it created spaces for the midfield runners to go into. And with Pep's new style and shape, that is going to be a real issue if you dive in and leave spaces elsewhere.